Okay, welcome everybody to another Talks with Sato, the weekly Twitter Spaces / podcast that we host with the Money on Chain community. And every week we bring different guests that are involved in developing and building the new economy on Bitcoin. And today, in particular, we have a very, very interesting topic of discussion. We're going to talk about trust machines and what they are doing to incentivize builders in the Bitcoin space and all the different projects that they are involved with. I trust that this is going to be a very good show to understand more what Trust Machine is doing and to learn a little bit more about Bitcoin, which is what we are all here to do. We are very happy to introduce Rena as our speaker. And yeah, I think it'll be the best way to begin, Rena, is if you give us a little bit about your background and how you got into Bitcoin, and we can take it from there.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to chat with you all. My background and foray into crypto is very different and a little bit unique. Um, I started off my career as a petroleum engineer, so I actually was drilling for oil right out of college, and I got into Bitcoin from the commodities angle. So I was working offshore in the oil fields and I started hearing about Bitcoin in 2012 when a lot of folks were kind of starting the heyday of mining and wanting to convert every aspect of energy to go into mining. And I was almost taken aback as to why people were calling Bitcoin a commodity because I come from a world of very physical and real commodities. And when I understood the white paper and read it a few times, I found Bitcoin to be revolutionary. Of everything that I viewed as a commodity had changed, especially coming from oil. And so I started digging in deeper and deeper into Bitcoin, and I worked at a family office at the time where I was advising on energy investments, and we actually converted some of our oil fields to mine for Bitcoin then at that point, and that was in 2013, 14, and 15. And it was like one of the earliest use cases of wanting to create a different financial system solely powered by microgrids that were running on oil. And it really came to full circle for me to almost go farm to table of using something that I put blood, sweat, and tears into producing for oil and bringing it to a peer-to-peer system that anybody could access. And so that's actually when I got into Bitcoin. It was very early, strictly from the commodity side. I ultimately ended up leaving oil full time and going deeper and deeper into crypto. Some of my first early jobs in crypto was for a retail lending platform. I worked on stable coins through TrueUSD and such. And then my most notable role in crypto is that I was an early hire for Binance US, where I grew the entire US based exchange operations. And now, currently, I am with Trust Machines. We are a Bitcoin products co. Our goal and mission is to build the Bitcoin economy through the ground up by building meaningful products and decentralized applications.
Wow, that's a very, very interesting story. Quite unique as well. I don't think anyone that we had in the show so far has a background in oil.
There's not that many petroleum engineers out there in the world anymore. We are a unique breed. But you know
Yes,
what?
yes, but
Bitcoin miners are like the modern petroleum engineers. So there's that.